like your place, man. It's nice, nice feng shui. Watch your step. It's flat. Roll this easy right here. That's cool with you.
Have we... You look...
Familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I do. School. We were never, like, friends, but we had a math class together. We saw each other in the hallway almost every day. Up until that last day, actually.
Last day? Oh. Oh, you've graduated.
In a way. Look in the thing, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here.
In there. Keep looking. It's in there.
What's in here? What am I supposed to be...
I'm sure you have some questions. I don't think I need to explain this order of service. But there's a lot that I do need to explain, okay? And it's absolutely crucial that you listen to me and try your best to understand everything that I'm about to say to you. Yeah? Have a seat. Sit down there, come on. Do you remember what happened to me?
Well, you died, obviously. Intentionally. You...
Committed suicide, Brooks. You don't have to dance around it. I know what happened.
Look, I don't know if I've just lost my goddamn mind or what, but you can't be real. There's no way I sat through a whole assembly because of you.
I get it. Believe me, I get it, but you need to listen to me right now.
You're not. Here, I'm not hearing you.
Brooks, I've been exactly
I gotta go lay down.
I know how you're
I'm gonna lie down with
feeling.
you exhausted.
No.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Brooks! It's all coming back, isn't it? I'm here because you don't want to be. Or at least you thought you don't want to be.
That doesn't make any sense.
There's not much sense to be found in killing yourself, is there?
It makes sense to me.
Look, I'm not going to waste any of the time you've got left trying to put this mildly. You're dying. Quickly. 12 minutes ago, you dug through the medicine cabinet, grabbed a bottle of oxycodone, threw the pills in your mouth, washed them down with a beer from the fridge. Then you went into the other room to look out the window in your neighborhood one last time. Nice thought. Before turning to run up the stairs, you passed out. You've got half an hour, if you're lucky. Oh, that. Yeah. You see, time isn't flowing right now. Not for you or anybody who knows you. It's a grace period. It won't kick back up until you've made your decision. But you can't stall it forever. Believe me, I tried. When I was in the same position you're in right now, I had a person come and visit me as well. They took my consciousness out of my head, sat me down, and made sure I was really making the decision I wanted to be making. You see, that person was in the same spot we're in right now, and when their person spoke to them, they chose to die. See, when you choose to die this way, you have a responsibility to act as a guide. A guide for others who think they know what the hell this actually means. A guide to make sure that you've done what you really want to do. I'm your guide.
Guide?
Yeah.
Like some guide to the other side or some bullshit like that?
No, a guide for your thoughts. Brooks, we're not meant to take our own lives. It upsets the natural order, you know. See, we all have a moment in the books where we're supposed to leave this earth. And when we leave sooner than that, it throws, let's say, the master plan off. It's a horrible, senseless thing, and senseless acts are committed by those who don't know what it is they're doing. I know you think you understood yourself 12 minutes ago. I thought I understood myself too. But you don't. I didn't. Your mind's been taken out of your head in the hopes that we can have this talk and you can reach a decision that you've been informed about.
I knew what I was doing. I don't need to explain to me.
Okay. I'm sure what you mean by that is that you think this is all a waste.
Well, if it was worth the time, then why are you here being my guide instead of, hell, I don't know, sitting in your dorm room with your friends doing homework? You had a guide, and you still took the ticket out the door.
Because I didn't listen to my guide. I thought that I knew better and understood everything that I had done. I also didn't listen to my own doubts, and I know for a fact you've got those.
Yeah, but doubts don't mean my original decision was the wrong one.
If that decision was the one you knew deep down in your heart you wanted to make, do you think there would be any doubt about it? Don't you think you would have cut me off by now and told me to call for whoever I need to get you out of here? Exactly. You've doubted this for a long time. Almost as long as you've had the idea. There's been that little pang of doubt in the bottom of your stomach that you've gotten so good at ignoring. Now, you've been on this path for a while, I know, but I have to ask, why today? Why not tomorrow? Why not next week? Why right here, right now?
I spent almost all of last night trying to think of what I'd look like when I got old, but I couldn't. No matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't see it. If I was supposed to get old, wouldn't I be able to think about it?
Well, now who's not making much sense?
Don't talk down to me. You should know better than anyone that it doesn't have to make sense. Any answer is an answer when you've been looking for it as long as I have.
That's not an answer, Brooks. That's an excuse. You not being able to picture yourself as an old man isn't some kind of epiphany. You've just been looking for a way to justify the unjustifiable, and that's what you picked. It is flimsy at best.
Stop talking down to me! Is talking to someone at the bottom of the barrel like they're an idiot your way of helping?
The bottom of the barrel is no place for pity. I know you don't want to hear this, but me holding your hand isn't going to do shit for you. Sometimes, when you're at the lowest, what you need to hear is the truth. Not something that'll make you feel better now and mean nothing an hour later.
No place for pity. Is that what you think I want? Your pity?
I don't know. What do you want from me?
I don't want a goddamn thing from you. I didn't ask you to be here and save my life.
I'm not here to save your life. If you want to go, then we'll go. What I'm here to do is to make sure that you know beyond a shadow of a doubt what it is you're doing, what the consequences of it are, and if it's what you really want. If you decide that after our talk that you've changed your mind and you want to live, great. If not, that's unfortunate. I'm not your guardian angel. I've not been with you your whole life, but I've stood where you're standing. And that gives me a perspective on this that you just can't have yet. The sooner you make your peace with that, the better.
Do you just not get that I don't care what you have? Your perspective means absolutely nothing to me. If I make the choice to live, you're not gonna be the one that has to deal with everything inside my mind. I am.
Brooks, I know that. You think I don't know
No!
that?
No. Because I don't care. I don't care about your perspective. I don't care what you're here to do. I don't care about anything. Okay? I don't care.
You don't care about anything. Do you really expect me to believe that?
Yeah, I do. You don't have a reason not to. You're not in my mind, and you said so yourself, you don't really know me. So you're not really in a place to doubt me, are you? Besides, what would it matter if I do or don't care about something? Not like it makes a difference.
The thing is, though, it does. Caring about one thing, one person, changes this whole situation dramatically.
How?
Because if you really care about something, then it's not something that's easy to leave behind.
Okay, I'm done with this. I'm done with you trying to screw around with my head. I'm done sitting here and letting you read me. I'm done letting you have control of the situation, okay? I'm taking control. I didn't have a damn bit of control over my life, and I'll be damned if I don't get to control my death. Just call whoever you're gonna call.
Well, before I put the call out, it is my obligation to tell you what the chain of events is going to be. You have a right to know how your final moments on Earth played out, and since you will be unconscious for them, I will have to explain them to you.
Fine.
The clock will start ticking again, and you'll lay here for another 30 seconds by yourself. Your sister, who's walking up the sidewalk right this moment, will open the door and immediately see you laying on the floor. In her panic, she'll rush over to you and try and wake you up, but she'll be unsuccessful. She'll decide to call 911, but her phone's been jostled around in her purse, and it'll take a moment to find. She'll make the call and put the operator on speaker as she cradles you in her arms. The dispatch will send out an ambulance, but the nearest one is 3 minutes away. It'll finally arrive, and your sister will hear it coming. She'll stand up and run outside to greet them. You, meanwhile, will take your last breath, alone, the moment the paramedic's boot touches the pavement of your driveway.
My sister, Claire, she'll be the one to find me. She can't handle that.
Oh, so you do care about something.
Does it have to go down like that?
If you choose to die, you no longer have control over what happens. The chain of events has been set, and there won't be any changing it.
But she'll move on, right? Eventually, like, get over it.
She'll move on, sure, but she'll never get over it. You're her little brother. She'll feel responsible forever. That's not something you can just get over.
So no matter what choice I'll make, I'll be hurting her.
To be blunt, yes. But there's one choice that will do a hell of a lot more than hurt her. There's one that will hurt her, but there's one that will break her.
So what happens if I choose to stay? Do I get to know that?
It'll begin the same. The clock will start ticking again, and you'll lay here for another 30 seconds by yourself. Your sister will open the door and immediately see you laying on the floor. In her panic, she'll rush over to you and try to wake you up, but she'll be unsuccessful. She'll decide to call 911, but this time she'll find her phone immediately. She'll make the call and put the operator on speaker while she compresses your chest, ensuring your heart stays beating. The ambulance will arrive promptly. Your sister will stay by your side the whole time. The paramedics will arrive, load you up, take you to the hospital. You'll be worked on for 5 minutes and eventually regain consciousness.
What then?
It's up to you. Choosing life is choosing to keep control. You may not have felt it for a while, but as long as you live, you have control over your life. The only person who can hand over that control is you. That's always been true.
I don't know what to do with it. That's what started all this. I don't know how to do this without help.
Then don't. Ask for help. That's the easy thing to forget when we fall down these paths of self-loathing and anger and hatred. We forget that help is available to us. We forget that solitude is a choice that we've made. We forget that admitting we need somebody after all doesn't make us weak.
Then what does it make us?
Human.
I'm almost out of time, aren't I?
Afraid so. You gotta make a choice.
What if I'm not ready to make a choice? I don't feel ready.
If we waited until we felt ready to make hard choices, we'd never make them.
I think I want to try. Really try.
I guess that's my cue, Brooks. Good luck, Brooks. I hope we don't see each other again.
Hey, I don't know how much it'll mean now, but a lot of people miss you. I saw that at the assembly, all the people we went to school with. Your family, they miss you.
I miss them.